For the first time, we're hearing from the grieving mothers of two Chester children hit and killed by an Amtrak train back in April. They claim Amtrak is responsible, and they filed a federal lawsuit against the company to make sure it doesn't happen to another family. Our Cheyenne Corinne reports.
The mothers of these boys say that nothing can bring their babies back, but that something should have been done to prevent this tragedy from happening in the first place.
I've never been away from him this long. I never got to see him when he did leave. I didn't get to cry over him, nothing. It's just like he just disappeared from me.
The mother of 9-year-old Jahaad Atkinson is still at a loss for words after her son was killed by an Amtrak train on April 29th in Chester. He was with 12-year-old Ah'yir Womack, who his mother says was his best friend.
This has been very hard for me. It's been very hard for my children as well. They miss their brother so much. They talk about him every single day.
The two mothers have now come together and are suing Amtrak. Their lawyer claims they were only able to gain access to the tracks because of a large hole in the fencing surrounding the dangerous area. He explains that although Amtrak is not required to have a fence in that area, if one is put up, it is their duty to properly maintain it.
And the purpose of this lawsuit is to say that Amtrak, as a federally chartered corporation, has a responsibility to ensure community safety, especially when it comes to children.
On the day of the crash, Fox 29 spoke to neighbors who recalled telling the group of kids to get down, and also that it wasn't the first time they spotted someone on the tracks. The lawsuit alleges the same.
For years, kids have been using as a shortcut the opening in the fence to access this park and other nearby playgrounds.
We reached out to Amtrak for comment, but the request was denied, citing pending litigation. The complaint also states that Amtrak is in possession of video that allegedly captured the children being hit by the train. The family's lawyer also says another lawsuit against Amtrak for a similar incident in Philadelphia is in the works.
It's very hard. And I pray that no one else have to go through this. I pray another family have to suffer. And I pray that everyone, that's involved is held accountable.
Now, that gaping hole that was in the fence has been fixed since the incident. The family's lawyers also are calling on the NTSB to investigate. He also adds that if there's any other families that have experienced similar incidents, to reach out in a class action lawsuit may be possible. I'm here in Chester. I'm Cheyenne Corinne, Fox 29 News.